81, Sam Elliott's life stands as a testament to resilience, grit, and emotional depth. With his iconic deep voice, towering frame, and signature mustache, he became the embodiment of the rugged American cowboy. His calm, authoritative presence in films such as Tombstone and his heart-wrenching performance in A Star is Born revealed an actor who could balance strength with vulnerability. Over 5 decades in Hollywood, Elliott built a reputation as a dependable figure in a variety of roles, but it's his personal journey that truly defines his legacy. Beyond the roles and accolades, Elliott's life has been marked by sacrifice, introspection, and a quiet struggle to find peace with his past. His journey is an example of how a life in the public eye often comes at a deep emotional cost, one that rarely gets seen or acknowledged by the audience. The shadow of loss. A father's unfulfilled expectations. One of the deepest personal wounds Sam Elliott has carried through his life is the loss of his father. Raised by a man who had strong views about life and success, Elliott's relationship with his father was complicated. His father, who had clear ideas about what a man should pursue, couldn't understand or support Sam's dream of becoming an actor. As a result, Elliott's childhood was marked by tension and emotional distance, particularly when it came to his career aspirations. Tragically, his father passed away before he ever had the chance to see his son achieve success. This unfulfilled reconciliation left a lasting impact on Elliott, fueling his drive to prove himself while simultaneously leaving him with a sense of regret that he could never fully share his success with the man who had shaped him. Hollywood's tough journey. The early struggles. Sam Elliott's rise in Hollywood wasn't the product of overnight success. Instead, it was a slow, often painful journey filled with long periods of struggle. In his early career, Elliott worked in small roles, commercials, and background parts, doing whatever he could to make ends meet. The Hollywood machine, often set in its ways, tended to typecast him into specific roles, many of which highlighted his towering presence and Western appearance. While Elliott was grateful for the work, it also came with the frustration of being typecast, making it harder to break into roles that required a broader emotional range. For years, he fought to prove that he was more than just the cowboy type, but it took time for his true talent to shine through. This early phase of his career shaped his enduring determination, helping him remain grounded despite the challenges. Emotional toll of longevity. In Hollywood, Hollywood is an industry that values youth. And as time passes, many actors find themselves struggling to maintain relevance. For Sam Elliott, who has been in the industry for over 5 decades, this shift has been bittersweet. At 81, he has witnessed his contemporaries fade into the background or step away from the limelight, while the younger generation rises to take their place. The golden era of Westerns that largely defined his career has passed, and with it, the style of storytelling that made Elliott a household name. Watching that tradition diminish has been emotionally complex for him. Though Elliott has always been the picture of steady strength, the passing of time and the changing landscape of Hollywood have undoubtedly left their mark on him. Yet, he continues to adapt, finding new ways to contribute to the industry he's dedicated his life to. The hidden emotional cost, strength behind the image. Perhaps the most heartbreaking aspect of Sam Elliott's life isn't tied to a single event, but rather the quiet burden he's carried throughout his career. As a public figure, Elliott built a persona of strength, calmness, and reliability. On screen, he was the quintessential cowboy, stoic, dependable, and unwavering. However, the man behind the image has faced personal struggles that he rarely speaks about. The pain of losing his father before he could show him his success, the years spent fighting for recognition in Hollywood, and the isolation that comes with a career in the spotlight have all contributed to a life filled with quiet sorrow. Even the most seemingly indestructible figures have their cracks, and for Sam Elliott, it's the emotional toll of a lifetime in Hollywood that remains his most profound challenge. His ability to continue working despite these personal hardships speaks to his enduring resilience, a symbol of endurance. At 81, Sam Elliott continues to work, proving that his talent and passion for his craft have not diminished with age. His enduring presence in Hollywood serves as an inspiration to both younger and older generations of actors. Elliott has built a career based not just on his remarkable voice and presence, but on his ability to remain authentic to himself despite the pressures of fame. His story is not just about the characters he's played or the accolades he's earned, but about a man who has withstood the test of time. He has weathered the highs and lows of a long career and remains a figure that audiences can trust. In a world where many famous figures come and go, Sam Elliott's continued work stands as a testament to the value of persistence, self-authenticity, and the quiet strength of someone who has lived a life full of love, regret, and personal growth. The legacy of a Hollywood icon. As his career continues, Sam Elliott's legacy is increasingly defined not just by his iconic roles, but by the man he has become, someone who represents the values of hard work, perseverance, and resilience. While his career has been marked by triumphs and struggles, it's the emotional depth behind his performances that resonate with audiences the most. Sam Elliott may have spent his life in front of the camera, but it's the experiences, pain, and quiet determination behind his roles that make him a true legend. His legacy is one that goes beyond the mustache and deep voice. It's about a man who has lived through both the bright lights and the darkest moments of Hollywood, proving that even the most enduring icons carry the weight of their own stories. And for that, Sam Elliott remains a true symbol of resilience.